All right. Hi, my name's Marla. I'm a student nurse. I'm going to be talking a little about your alcohol use. Is that okay with you?
Sure.
All right. If you get uncomfortable at any point, just let me know and we can stop.
Okay.
So will you tell me a little bit about how much you're currently drinking?
Yeah, so I started drinking when I was 17, and now on Fridays and Sundays I probably have 1 or 2 drinks, and then on Saturdays I have a little bit more, like 2 to 4 drinks, and I don't black out or anything. But recently I've been drinking a little bit more. During the week I maybe take like 6 or 7 shots of gin just to kind of get through.
Sure. And how has this affected your home life?
Well, my husband gets pretty annoyed with me, and we argue a lot. He was really supportive when I first got in the wreck, but now since I'm okay and not in any danger, he's been back to the same arguing all the time, and I kind of isolate myself because I don't want to get into the confrontation.
Sure. And how has it affected work?
Well, I don't think it's really affected my work too much, but my boss seems to be getting pretty annoyed sometimes with me.
I've noticed here that you have a little bit of medical information that I reviewed in your chart, and you have lost a little bit of weight recently when you started upping your alcohol use.
Yeah.
And your blood pressure is becoming a little bit of a problem. You're not hypertensive yet, but we need to look at that in the future, okay?
Okay.
All right. So what are the pros and cons of drinking alcohol? Would you give me something that's good about alcohol?
It helps me cope with stress and stuff, and it makes me feel better. It helps me sleep.
What would you say the cons are?
Well, it's been I got in the wreck, and it's been hurting me, and my boss is pretty annoyed at work, so I might get fired, and my husband and I fight all the time. We don't have any kids, so it doesn't affect them, but it's really affecting my marriage, and my friends aren't really talking to me anymore, and they're really annoyed with how I treat them, and so yeah.
So let me make sure I get this straight, okay?
Okay.
You seem to be a little isolated from your friends and family.
Yeah.
Your marriage seems to be a little struggling right now.
Yeah.
It's starting to become a problem at work. Is that correct?
Right. Yeah.
Anything else I missed?
Nope.
No? All right. So let's talk about how we can fix this and change ourselves a little bit, okay?
Okay.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being completely ready to change immediately and now, 1 being not ready, that's okay. What would you say you are?
Maybe around a 5 or 6.
A 5 or a 6? That's fantastic. Why would you say a 5 or a 6?
Well, I know I need to make a change, and I've been seeing how it really affects my life, drinking and stuff, but I don't really know how to change right now.
I can definitely help you on that.
Okay.
Okay, on that same scale of 1 to 10, how would you say how confident you are in what your willingness to change?
Maybe like a 5.
A 5? That's
Yeah.
great. What brings it to a 5?
I feel like it would go up if you could help me find some strategies.
Of course. Can I give you some advice?
Yeah.
And if you're not comfortable with it, just let me know. We can try something else, okay?
Okay.
How about maybe before you leave work, you don't have a drink. You wait till you get home and you're in a safe space. That way you don't have to worry about getting into another car accident and hurting your wrist again.
Yeah, that sounds good.
That way, also, when you get home, you're in a clear-headed mind to talk to your husband.
Yeah.
Sounds a little bit of 2 things at once. Helps your safety, helps your marriage as well.
Okay.
Think it's something you're willing to do?
Yeah, we can try that.
Okay. How soon do you think you could try that?
I think we can start today.
Immediately? So you won't have a drink before you leave here, you'll go home and you'll be safe?
Right, yeah.
I think you can do that for the next 2 weeks until we have our appointment in 2 weeks?
I think so.
Okay. And then from that point, we can maybe add something different into our life and try and change a little bit more.
Okay.
Something you want to do?
Yeah, sure.
Excellent. Awesome. Do you have any questions or anything for me?
I don't think so. So I come back in 2 weeks, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
Come back in 2 weeks. Say you're going to stop drinking before you drive. Okay?
Yep.
Awesome.
All right.
I'm going to give you this paperwork and I'm going to talk to your provider when we leave, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks.